now I'm just going to say it's true. Cause I'm standing here today. Cause I've been living but not free. Oh, so in the name of Jesus, I am free. In the name of Jesus, I am free. I've got my freedom. Praise the Lord. It is a wonderful something. I am free. I'm gonna say thank you. I am free. I've got my freedom. Praise the Lord. Let's go. Your freedom, testify, testify, testify. Your freedom, testify, testify. When you sing a new song, testify, testify.
Yeah, wow. You're welcome, guys, to the 5th episode of the GenLifted show. Woo, I'm so excited to be here today. Chinwe, how you doing?
I'm doing well, guys. Welcome, guys. Welcome to GenLifted show. How's everybody doing?
Yeah, I'm sure everyone is good at home. No one is there to themselves. So, yeah, GenLifted show is a show that we have brought to you to help inspire you to where you share your stories and we help you get out of negativity into positivity. Yeah. So the people we bring on the show every week are people who have gone through certain challenges in their lives and now they are free. And that's why we played the song I'm Free. Yeah.
Yes, guys, I'm very excited to have you join us on our show today. Of course, get ready with your comments. Let us know what you think about today's topic. And of course, we have, as you can see, we have amazing people. That is a full house today. We have amazing people on the show today. Yeah. Mr. and Mrs. Alex, and of course, they're going to be introducing themselves. But today we're going to be talking about something. I mean, if you already saw the flyer, you know that we're going to be talking about once upon a tough marriage. That's a topic that we're going to be talking about today, right? Yeah. All right, guys. So we're just going to leave the couple to introduce themselves. Hi, guys.
Hi. Hello. Hi. My very special person. So, guys, we would like you to just introduce yourself, your name, and then we'll go further into other things.
Yeah.
Okay. My name is Mr. Osabaya Alex. I'm a cinematographer, and this is my wife.
Hope Onome Alex.
You didn't add one thing. Your beautiful wife.
Amazing wife.
It's not my place to say that.
Amazing wife. Yeah.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. Yeah, my name is Hope Onome Alex.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, guys. So what are you guys going to be telling us today?
Serious.
We have a lot for you guys.
Just carry clothes. Onions. A lot of onions will be cut today. Serious onions everywhere.
See, a lot of people are watching because I feel like Alex and Onome, like they're one couple that a lot of people have just, wanted to hear the details of their marriage and how everything started. We've just been hearing like bits and pieces, sneak peeks and everything. And guys, there's one exciting thing about, today is actually they're actually celebrating their 10-year anniversary. I was about to say 10 months, like what the hell? 10 whole years, guys.
Yeah.
10 whole years.
Wow, that's 2012.
Yeah.
Man, wow, that's a journey.
Together since 2012.
They're even wearing t-shirts, guys. You cannot come close. They're actually wearing t-shirts, matching
That's a
t-shirts.
journey. Massive one.
Yeah. But first off, tell us, how did you guys meet?
How did we meet? Okay, I can remember my cousin was doing graduation in school, Aunji Polytechnic 211.
Okay.
So I said, okay, I was going to go to the school to check how the school looks like, then maybe join him and do the graduation celebration.
Yeah.
So I came to school with my sister and some of my friends. So we were in school, we were staying in my cousin's place.
Okay.
So I think one night we're just there because my cousin had already run out of food stuff, so there was no food because they finished exam. So all the students has gone home. It's just few people that were still in school lazing about. So I think that day, that night, some guys came to my brother's house to collect his laptop and all that. We were watching a dance movie, so some guys were dancing. I was like, these guys can dance. So they came and collected the laptop. So but in the morning of it, so he came, but I actually did not picture the face. So the evening of that same day, they did one party. So they were coming back with my brothers. So as I told my brother, you guys just left me. So they kept, my brother carried me, transferred me to someone else, transferred me to another person. So the child was just carrying me.
What was the transfer for?
Like just carrying me like carrying me,
because she's a fresher, so normally
no fresher, now say fresher.
Like this.
So because they were dancing, so he carried me, but I really did not even notice his face.
Okay.
So in the morning of it, I was really hungry.
Now you do.
Yeah, I do. So the morning of it, I was really hungry. So I told my brother that let's eat. So he said no, I have food stuff. So my husband came that morning. No, it was not my husband then. Ferdinand came that morning. So they call him Ferdinand in school. So that was the name I knew him with. So he came to school that morning. So I told him, my brother said, do you have food stuff? He said yes, but the person has to cook. I said, it's not a problem. So I went to his house, gave me.
I think this part, I will explain it better because she will talk her own side of the story, and that is not actually the side of the story.
Yes.
So see, that morning when I went to the house, I saw her preparing Indomie for some people. So, but I was just looking and said, how is this girl like? She's a fresh and with this baby. So I now called my guy. I said, how is this? He said, no, Simon and man not go there. Say that is. So my mind is
how old
that
were you guys then? I really just want to know.
Yeah, I was 18.
The things that were good. I
was 18.
Alex was definitely older than 18, so okay.
Yeah, I was 18.
Okay.
So I was just saying, who be this babe? Like, I said no, I go told this girl. The guy said, don't even try it. Yeah, I think maybe my own mind, I say, okay, let me just say, okay, maybe she's a friend to one of those guys, so let me not just bother to just go. I said, but most people just say, just go, just ask. So finally, she finished cooking what she's cooking. Then she just said, I'm not eating. Say she's not hungry. I just sharp boy come and I say, I cook rice, so rice and stew. But I said, okay, it will not be enough. I said the other person will cook.
Yes.
So just like that, she came to my house when she started cooking. Actually, the funny thing, she spoiled the food. She used salt killer. She used salt. Like the food was totally bad. The honesty for me, she just came where my guys were dancers, everybody.
And told people that there was
too much salt.
So that was where I just got that fire.
Because of the honesty. Are you serious?
That the food is salty. That is the only word.
That's the word that
I not fallen off a very long time. So that's that means.
So at what point did you now start seeing her as a potential?
From the
did you see her as a wife or just a girlfriend as a
from the beginning? I told myself that I pray that God, if you give me this lady, I will never date another person again.
Wow.
Even before I talked to her, like before I made that approach, I said, God, if you give me
you
this
had already
lady,
made that decision.
I'm telling you, just a simple prayer. I'm telling you, and as soon as it happens, and the way the thing
aligned.
So
did it align for you?
Because there was a while his cousin actually wanted us to just not to connect us. He gave me the wrong number because that day our phone was she sold her phone in order to go back home that day. So a lot of things actually made it not to work. But God, after a month, she called back and okay, there was this guy that day that was the guy because okay, day. That was how I collected the number again.
Yeah.
God bless Glue. That Glue chat. That when you can message two people like so that Glue chat, we were like that for like 3 months, just be gisting.
Wow.
Was it the same for you, Onome?
Actually.
Yeah,
I really can't say because I was still very young. Yeah, and my main purpose then was to go to school. And because of the kind of background I came from, so it was really not, school was really not their priority at that point.
Yeah.
So because it was in a school environment, so I felt, okay, maybe let me just try and buy this relationship so that it can help me go to school. That was my main purpose. Not like maybe I really wanted to get married or because I was still very young and I was just 18. So it was still very, very fresh moment for me. So I really did not, though the way he talks, like you just feel like you have a cover, like someone is covering you.
You feel protected.
I feel protected, asking you, do you want to go to school? What do you want to study? And even before I came to school, he was already helping me sort out for my course, the place I would stay. But I was saying, okay, you can stay with my girlfriends that will dance together. If you are not comfortable staying with me, my department. Even before I came back to school, because at that point, when I got home, I could not even tell anybody that look at what happened in school. But I just said, since this guy was really interested in what I came to do in school, maybe I can just use this one and buy chance that, okay, let me share just
so that's
accept.
kind of relationship you're looking for.
Okay, so when did marriage come into the picture?
Okay, so after school, we were in school. We just started living like a couple. Yes, because anywhere we go, people start calling us mommy and daddy, mommy and daddy. Because my husband then was a dancer, so he always goes out with so many people. So before they come back from dance rehearsal, I've already cooked. So I was cooking like a married woman in school. so people, the thing has just became normal. I started living like a married woman. So I think the whole marriage thing just came. I don't know.
It was in you.
Yeah, it was already in me.
Alex, see, how did the whole marriage thing come to you? How did marriage thing
at what point did you
I said from the beginning.
I think Alex was already ready for marriage.
I'm ready as before from the beginning. That's what I said.
Because he told my cousin that. It was my cousin that told me like that. He said that if I accept to be his girlfriend, that this is his last bus stop. And my cousin was trying to tell him that this girl is still a small girl. She's young. She just came to school. Just because of the way house is, she's still young.
Okay.
So, but I think Alex has already prepared his mind for marriage.
Okay.
Already. Because
you were not thinking.
I was not thinking. I was thinking school.
Oh.
It was school that was because he was already in school.
Okay, so you married him for that reason?
Yes. Not like married. I became his friend to become his girlfriend for that reason.
And then marriage came in.
Marriage just.
So when did you not reveal to him that this was the initial reason I actually married you, and how did he feel about that?
Okay, so I think when we were in school, so there was a time he was saying, he now asked me that we are not doing boyfriend and girlfriend. Like, I want to marry you. So I really did not say. I can still remember that day. I really did not say anything. I was just looking
you
like.
You did not say yes. You did not say no.
I still could not process it. So I told some of my friends.
Yeah.
And there was one of my friends that said, in my language that damu ekwa, which means if you knew carry load, you know the heavy. So I could not process it. I told him that I'm still young and I'm the first daughter of my house, so I can't be getting married this early. But because of the pressure from home, I said, okay, fine, Seth. If it's marriage, let me marry. It's better off than being at home and doing nothing.
Yeah.
So I actually married because I was leaving home.
Okay.
Because home was not giving me the how do I put it?
The support, the financial support.
It's not even financial support. Mentally,
really
like
convenient around.
Staying at home. Yeah. So I think marriage was like a escape route for me. Yeah, I said, okay, fine. It's marriage. Oh yeah, let's get married.
Oh wow.
So we started living together in 2012.
Okay.
We started living together in school and all that. So people already know that, oh, this one a Ferdinand wife. So
so what was your major setback as a couple? Did you guys, like, when you eventually got married, when did you guys get married? 2012.
So, yeah,
2012. That's the next year.
So like families were in support and everything.
Yeah,
did you guys get support from family?
I think when I met her, first thing I did was I went to go and say I'm on my
yes.
Okay.
So when the reception I got from that was so amazing.
Really?
Oh wow.
I'm telling you, the mom was one of the sweetest human being ever.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like I was like, he welcomed me, called me as in but just brings, you know, at those states, and there's this culture they have when they call it a Oruan. I said, yeah. What was that?
Oruan, like when you
in-law.
New person.
So she brought table. You don't understand. She just but trust me, I was the first person that she has done that kind of stuff for.
Yeah.
Like your daughter just bring guy come home, you just give and share. So it was kind of strange, but I think
When
maybe it was God
were
that
they
was working.
expecting it?
They were not expecting it. I'm telling you. So you know that it was God that was just
Aligning everything for you.
So the welcome and the younger ones were just asking, they were just brother. So I felt this love. You understand? This love. This.
Yeah.
So then the major setback is that Lord of Jesus. So when we got married, so that time I was earning 15K salary.
15,000.
15,000.
Oh, wow.
And two of us then they do the work.
We are doing.
We were working in a cafe that time.
Wow.
So that was when we. But trust me, Jesus. That's the reason why our next wedding is gonna be.
Oh my God, I can see it coming.
Yeah.
See, because what really happened? The setback started from the wedding day.
Okay.
But it was just the future I was holding on to.
Yeah.
See, I didn't look at any physical thing. I didn't look at
What was happening?
yes at that point because there was a lot. Because trust me, to the extent that even my friends they cut me off. Because I was the best dancer in my school, even as far to Nigeria and the group is called STK, and I'm the national dance coordinator. So I'm that kind of
Popular person.
yes, that kind of icon that everybody's looking at.
Everybody's looking up to you and looking at.
So, but suddenly I just said I'm
Say, I
getting
got one
married.
Mario.
So you understand? Like I was just getting married. As there's one word that one guy told me that the guy's name is UK.
Okay.
The guy's name is UK. He say you will just won't just go enter. And trust me, I give you 1 month, you come outside. So see,
And
that's what he says.
the
And trust me, that guy did not talk to me for like 2-3 years. And trust me, that guy was one of my best friends that only comes to my house to eat. As in, because I'm the dance coordinator, so I carry a lot of boys, like 7 to 8 boys, always in my house. Like, so
Has a question.
So
Yeah.
now at that the setback was finances, right?
Yeah.
So how far did the struggle go? What did that cost?
Oh,
I'm
cost
sure
a
there
lot.
must have been
Okay.
a lot of issues.
let me talk about it. I think see one of the major setbacks that we was when we were in Papi.
Yeah.
When we moved to Papi.
Okay.
Then
So
when
all of
we-
these things were happening. So when you guys got married, you guys moved to Abuja.
Yes.
we moved to Abuja.
Okay.
Like
Yeah,
we got married, we just moved to Abuja.
moved
We
to
were living in
Abuja.
my
We're staying. Okay,
My family house.
I think we had setbacks, finances, family.
Okay.
Yeah, both families.
Then my mom told me,
I
"This
think
small
the
boy
only
will be
person
married."
that was there for us, really there for us, my mom.
Was your mom? Yes.
My mom
That was
was.
the
I don't know what she saw. I still told her yesterday that I don't know how I could have done this without her. Because at that age, I if it's every other mom say, oh, you're too young, but she just kept asking me that, is this what you
You want
want?
to do?
Like I kept saying, I don't know, but I just have this drive that
Yeah,
is
that feeling.
pushing me
So-
to go ahead. So the obstacle was family, finances. So when we were staying in Papi, okay, because things became so worse, we were staying in my family house, my husband's family house.
Yeah.
So there was too much to bear. My mother-in-law. So
Everybody was just around.
around because they
Yeah,
felt
simply.
that I lured him to early marriage,
Yes.
so he wasn't ready for marriage, and I just came to destroy his life. Let me in their language
yes, destroy
that I
his
came
life.
to destroy his life. He's not ready for marriage. He's too young. And why did I? Even if he asked me to marry him, why did I not say no? He's their first son. He's supposed to travel out. He's
Did
supposed
you guys? Okay. Did you guys ever think of quitting in all of this?
we
Quit the marriage.
We quit.
Wait.
I quitted. Like quit. I
wait,
quit.
before that aspect, you know that when we left our house, we started staying in one church.
Okay. After Papi.
No.
That's
After
like-
we left my family
because we
house,
had to choose.
We had
Because
to choose.
my mother-in-law has to ask my husband to choose between me and
the
them.
family.
Yes.
So my husband has.
where they have Emmanuel.
I already have my
Oh
my
wow.
son.
You already
So
had the first son.
We're
Yeah.
about
At
to
what
come,
year is
we're
that?
about to come to having kids later.
No.
Talk
See,
about that.
Yeah.
see, that was the one of the setbacks. So he told me to choose between. So I said, I love my family, so I go choose my family. So what you actually do? You actually move. You were not, because then it was my wife that was working, so I was out of job that time. I was still moving around, still looking for job. But she's the only one that. So we started living in one church. Then after that, we moved to Papi. it was in Pape. 19 was the teen tie rapper.
So after that Pape, you now moved to the church.
No,
it's
from church. We stayed in church for 2 weeks.
From-
I was able to
from
gather.
Pape.
And you guys already had a kid. You guys already
Yeah.
She was pregnant for the
I
one.
had my first child. I was pregnant for the
What
other
year
one.
was this? 20?
This was 2015.
2015.
Okay, so 3 years you guys have been together.
Yes.
And then, wow.
So 2015. That was when she's because in Pape we were Kai, Jesus Christ, this is painful.
The quitting
See,
part, right?
So what's that one thing that was your driving force in all of this? What's that thing that you
That
look
kept-
back and
just
say
made you
that
keep
just
on
kept you, made you? I mean, apart from the fact that you guys had each other, do you understand? So apart from the fact that there's family, family's not in support, but then you guys have each other to encourage each other. But outside both of you, is there something you were doing? Is there someone that really, became your driving force during this period?
So I think my driving force then was it was love. I think for me. Because there's nothing I was thinking about apart from love. Like I love and I'm
Was it the same
ready
for
to,
you, Onome?
and I'm see so for me I was ready to see it to the end.
So even with the challenges.
Yes, even
you
with
were
challenges. So even
think-
then she had to move to Benin and
I
trust
think,
me, it was really hell.
She left you.
Yes.
She went
Yeah, we
with-
left. Yes.
Yes, she went with the
quitted
kids.
the marriage. I
Yes,
said we're not doing
she said she
again.
don't want to do again. Like see, trust me, we're apart for like 6 months.
6 months.
Yes, we're apart for like 6 months.
Yeah,
like,
I was already planning of traveling out.
then suddenly my spirit just said, okay, go and carry your wife, go and bring back your wife. So I have this.
Bring back our wife.
All right, guys. I really want us to continue this conversation, but we have to take a break now. I'm so sorry. We have to take a break. And I mean, we're definitely going to be right back. We'll take all your comments, we'll take all your questions and everything. And this song, we're going to be playing a song. You guys know that we are very, very interested in updating your playlist. We're going to be playing Desire by Limo Blaze. This song actually got a Grammy consideration. Like the Grammys actually considered the song, to win the Grammys, right? So I'm going to be playing it and you guys, enjoy. Well, we're going to be right back.
Yes, we're back. Wow, what a story so far. It's really intriguing, Alex and
Once there was a lonely Google
so
Assistant.
right now, we're going to talk about something. But before we talk about that, there are some questions online that we would like to answer. Some
Yes,
comments
we
and
have questions from
Yeah.
YouTube. First off, thank you guys so much for always coming through with your questions. We have so many questions and comments, and yeah, shout out to Ms. Rosalind Okon. She says, "Love like a movie." Okay. She gave you guys a hashtag.
Maybe that would have been
Oh,
our
she gave you guys a
title.
hashtag. We're going to go through the hashtag later. But Samuel Joy says, "Omo, I'm just glued." Thank you guys for being glued to this show.
Thank you,
Chinedumo
thank
KK says, "Interesting." Yes, of course, this is a very interesting story. And someone else says, "Amazing love story." And she also says, "Sincerity is an asset to women, but to only the right clique." Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Mrs. Kemi Onoja says, "You lord him, care Abby. Alex went to grab small girl." All right, we have a question for Alex. She says, how did you sincerely become the real deal factor for your decision making of she's the one in Onome's explanation of the Indomie is salty? I was about to ask you that actually, because how can a decision making process come from the fact that she was very
I don't
honest
know.
with the fact that the food was salty?
See, trust me, it was just like a movie. For me, I should just say that thing. You can see that. What is this love? You know, this kind of love bubble was just coming out from me. So just like that.
I think maybe it was the expression I said, because I can still remember. I just pulled the curtain out like, the food is salty.
Okay, so we're talking about breaking up and coming back again right
Yeah.
after, which is very important.
Yes.
Someone wants to
Yeah.
know. She says, the part of being apart for 6 months, what was the comeback reason for going after your wife, after you guys had the brief breakup in quotes?
Okay.
Okay. I think the comeback is that first of all, I had to get my mind straight. I went through serious prayer class, like up to like back 5 or 6
You had
months.
to. You definitely
Trust me,
had to.
my shout out to Pastor Daniel is because he had to make me go through a serious prayer class. How
Spiritual classes.
how to talk to women, how to always think positive, because me I've been one kind of negative thinker. Trust me, I had to always think positive.
Wow.
I had to, first of all, it made me build skill.
Yeah.
I had to go and learn how to do stuff, because what I was just relying on, maybe just computers to repair computer, but trust me, you have to make me to go and learn more skills.
Yeah.
To be able to
How
make
to-
more
yes,
money
so
to
Yeah.
do your
to
family.
to sustain my family. So I had to go and learn how to install DSTV, how to fix phones, how to repair laptops. So I had to make sure I was. So even when I went to go and carry my wife again, when I went to Edo State, she asked me.
You went back for her.
Yes.
Oh.
Trust me, that period I cried like hey.
I understand.
See, trust me, even
I may
me
not have been married, but-
going to Edo State, it was just I had to prank her
No, I
because
think okay.
because she will
Were they
not
playing
allow
pranks
me.
in 2015? I'm not.
Yes, I had to prank her because
No,
trust me, she I told her I'll come. She said like I know if come out because actually they are moved for the place I know.
Yeah.
To that place. So she told me that she's not.
Okay, I
Not sure,
think
no,
because I think after I had my second baby, so it was hell for me. Depression, pregnancy, no finances,
Oh, wow.
no family
Yeah,
support.
Terrible.
It's terrible. No family support. My mom was just the only one there. At
So
least
did you-
even if you even
At some point, did you call him to like at least send something? You know.
but there was no money.
I'm not working.
There was no money to.
Yeah, there was
I
no
was
money to
just
send
playing bet. I was
because
just
my
playing
mom
bet.
was not playing bets at that point. So
Oh, wow.
like sometimes he will say, okay, I'll send you 5K tomorrow. I'll call him throughout that day.
You know.
He will not pick my call.
Oh my god.
So I
Even 2000 no fit.
so I not told my mom that. So I will leave my baby in the house and go out. So there's one place in Benin they used to call Ring Road.
Yeah, I know Ring Road.
Yeah. So there's one woman there. She sells pure water and bottled drinks.
Yeah. And you don't collect on credit.
We go there. Like every woman comes there. You just take the one you can sell for that day. Sometimes you have change of. You can have profit of 1K.
Wow.
So I do that, but my mom was not aware because I just gave birth, so it's not nice. So she said, "Where are you always going every day?" I said, "Oh, I just want to meet some of my friends to give me small things." She said, "Okay, I'll go and come back. When I'm coming, I buy Pampers, buy this. So
Wow.
because I was doing that, my husband at that time was not thinking straight. My family, my in-laws were not making. I just said, okay, fine, this marriage thing, I no do again. I just told him that it's off. So we have moved from where we are staying to a new place. So you even don't have an idea where we are staying.
Yeah.
So I met some of my friends. I said, okay, fine. I think because my mom can take care of my kids, I want to travel out. So I was already planning of traveling out. My things was already set. I was to leave on Friday. So Wednesday morning, my mom told me that somebody is coming to bring something from her. That in the evening I should go to the park and pick it up. I said, okay, but we can actually send someone else to go and do this thing. He said, she has already told me I should go. I said, okay. So in the evening, he called me that he gave somebody something to give me, but I should pick it from the park by this time. I said, okay. So he kept on calling me that the driver said it's closed. Oh, where am I? I said, I'm in Third Junction. Where else can the driver? I said, why is it that you are the one calling me? Why is it not the driver calling me?
Yeah.
So I stood there. No, I'm behold. He was the one. I was angry.
Wow.
I called my mom. My mom said the person that I saw in that Third Junction, I should bring the person home.
Wow.
Straight. When he came for 2 days, I did not speak to him. I told my mom that you're not the one wearing this. You don't. My mom said, I know that is not easy, but you just have to consider. I told my mom that, okay, fine. If he said he has half sense, I will go back, but I will not go with my children.
Before that, she made me went through serious.
Yes, because it wasn't easy for me.
I was begging every day for 1 week.
Because I was very young. You promised me that life was going to be fair. And I got married very early, and family was not even making it easy for me.
Oh my God.
Telling me it was not.
Wow.
So trust me, that 1 week, I come like foul.
I said I was not going back. My mom kept on saying, I will go. Because till now, I really do not know what my mom saw.
Yeah.
But because
So
let's hear
God used your mom actually to just solve this.
Yes.
Wow. So now, what was the turning point? I guess it's that point where your mom.
Yeah.
For me, I even wanted to ask, like, when did things start to get better between both of you?
So it was when I grew up.
Thing?
Let me just put it that way. So when I grew up, because then I was still a boy.
Yeah.
So it was when I grew up to be a man, that's when things started turning around.
Yeah.
Because that's when I knew that I need to work.
You were now mature, more
yes,
mature.
like when she came the first time, like when she was coming back that time to Abuja, so I went to go and lodge her in a very good place. She was just in less than 5 days. She was getting.
You're looking better again.
I was looking better. Yes.
Less than 5 days old. Like
wow.
Because she just to sleep, I would just go to work and come back. I would come with a lot of money because God will just bless me back to back like that. Back to back. Like if I go and install this, if I'm coming back home, I can come with that kind of 10,000 per day. Per day, and I'm not so things started getting better. Started picking up.
That was because you decided that no, you can't let it continue.
I decided to grow up and be a man. So that was when I had to make sure okay, if you come this time, things will be better.
Yes,
guys,
trust me. Before she went back to go and carry the kids, coming back, I've already prepared some stuff, and trust me, from that time till now, we moved from small, big to
now where you are at the moment.
Yes.
So what would you say? Would you advise early marriage, or what would you say about early marriages?
See, for early marriage, I think the first thing that you need to have, according to people, you must have sense. You must be mature. Because trust me, for me, then I was not mature. I was still thinking like a child. That's the reason why I say I had to grow up. I have to learn how to be responsible. Not because of everybody can give it to children. But there's a difference between somebody that is responsible and somebody that can give it to children.
Yeah, but babe, I actually do not think marriage is age.
It's not age.
It's not by age. Yeah, because I do not think marriage is by age. I think you just have to pray and let God. Marriage has its own challenges.
But you think, of course, there's a particular age you have to get to be able to start considering marriage.
Yes,
exactly.
For me, I was too young.
Okay.
I was young. agree.
All right, so guys, we're
Yeah.
going to take a break. Another break. I mean, these breaks are definitely supposed to make us serve you guys better. So we're going to be
Yeah.
taking a break. And this, of course, you guys know that we bring you songs. We bring you amazing songs, right? And this song is called Omo Baba by the Spirit of Prophecy. This song is like a jam, has been a jam from, I don't know, from God knows how long. It has been a jam. And that's exactly what we're going to be playing for you guys today. Of course, listen, and we're going to be back shortly.
Ọmọ bàbá lèmi ṣe nípa ìgbàgbọ́ nínú Jésù ṣebí bàbá mi lónílẹ̀ o. Fanda, 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 fanda.
I just didn't get a post. It just a bust in my brain.
Ọmọ bàbá lèmi ṣe nípa ìgbàgbọ́ nínú Jésù ṣebí bàbá mi lónílẹ̀ o. Fanda, 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 fanda. Orere máa pọ̀.
Yes, we're back again. Omo Baba. Okay, there are some comments on Holy Hill Radio, and let me just start taking them now. Adobe says, "Ha, hot fresher," and she says, "Alex had to shoot fast." She still says, "The food is salty. Oh, God, who will I make salty?" God, who will
You
I
guys
make
are
salty
hilarious.
food?
Seriously,
Oh
you guys
my
are
God.
really hilarious.
And then Elsa says, "Alex and Onome, I love your love." The funny,
We all do.
the funny thing is that there is no glory without a story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for sharing yours. Your marriage is blessed always.
Amen.
So Chinwe, yeah.
Thank you guys so much for your comments. We have
think
more
there's still more
comments.
comments
Yeah, we
on
have more
YouTube.
comments on YouTube. Guys, you guys are blowing up, the show with comments. Someone says, looks like the breakup brought about a strong comeback.
Exactly.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
dramatic. It was quite dramatic, but it was definitely strong. Ayoluwa says, this is deep. Definitely deep.
Yeah.
Okunade Temioluwa says, "My people, you guys have fans. You guys have fans here. You guys have so many fans. I've been looking forward to this show." And Mrs. Rosalie says, "The God factor thingy." Yes, when Alice talks about the God thing, I feel like there is no glory story. Yeah.
No substitute
Yeah.
for that at all.
Treasure says, "Please, we'd like to hear the couple talk more about the reasons and causes for the 6 months breakup." Do you guys want to talk about that again? Let's take comments. Miss Rosie says, "Learn, relearn, and unlearn." You know, I like the fact that Alex was willing to.
That's the point.
Learn, unlearn, and relearn. And a lot of men have to actually like take lessons from Alex. To be very, very honest, because there are some people who just think that, oh, this is how I am. You can see that I cannot afford. Why are you pressuring me? You know. But the fact that he was willing to do more, we really appreciate that. And someone says, "Ring." Of course, Benin people are here. Said Ring Road of Life. Yeah, Benin guys. Someone says, "I love gist. I like love gist. There. See how I've suspended work to hear love gist. Make them no fire me today." Wow. Someone says, "Please stop cutting them short. So make we hear full gist." Okay. Okay. Well, whatever you guys say, guys. Whatever you guys say. Well, you guys know. Yeah, you guys know that we're working with time, so we're trying as much as possible.
Let's take that question.
Someone says, "Okay, I think okay." So they're still talking about the breaks and saying that we should send them the links to the songs so they can listen.
Yeah,
you guys will definitely have access to that. So we'll just take the question. What do you guys? She says the question about the reasons and causes for the 6 months breakup. I think more people are interested in.
I think family. It's family. It was
it's not
pressure.
It's not just family.
Pressure.
One of the major reasons that I was very lazy. I was very lazy.
You were building
because I'm telling you, because then I look myself like it was thank God for the ability to think fast after. But trust me, it was not even fast because it took me like 6 months for my brain to boot like seriously, because she was pregnant, one, then we have another son, and we were lying on the floor. So the thing was really bad, like seriously bad. So then the only thing I can go say, let me go and look for where to work as cafe. That was like, see, you guys, you can't do anything. Me then I was just telling myself, okay, why was I looking for where to go and work as maybe a cashier or someone to go and when I know I can learn something and work with my hands.
Something better.
Yeah.
So then I was just looking. The only time that, do you know, some people are actually very wicked. When I was desperate, I went to go and meet one guy like that. He owns a cafe. He said he's going to put me on 3 months probation first. And I say, you know, I've always explained everything to say my wife is pregnant
Without pay. That probation is no pay.
Exactly. That's
3
the
months.
point.
And it was a cafe, and trust me, he was telling me that he's going to pay me like 20K that time. No, 10,000.
That's after the probation.
Yes, he's going to put me on 10,000. I said, my wife don't. We only have 1 month for her to give me.
Wow.
So you guys you're saying that the main reason for this, 6 months breakup was pressure from family.
Pressure, family,
Finances and laziness.
Yes, laziness.
Yeah.
From Alex's side.
Yes, I
So
was
what
very
was
lazy. Because I couldn't provide for
the
family.
exactly. So
So
for
it
us,
was it was really very, very sad. It really very sad for me.
Fawaz has a question. Let's get questions from Fawaz.
So right now, well, it's your 10th year anniversary. So how do you feel about it, and what's the biggest thing marriage has taught you
Okay.
in the course of the last 10 years?
Sacrifice.
Aww.
Wow, that's strong.
Commitment and
Sacrifice,
Yeah.
commitment.
and I just think maybe and God too, put God first.
Yeah.
God has just been so good.
Yes,
because I still was thinking about the anniversary
Yeah,
a
a few days back.
few days back, and I couldn't really process. All I could do was just
Thank God.
cry. I cried, and some thoughts came to my mind because I remember, because I was still really young, and at a point I kept on asking myself, what even made me think marriage was the only solution out of this whole mess that my family was already causing at that young age. So, but God just kept on, I don't know, just proving points.
I feel like is there a lesson that you've learned that you want to
Share
talk
with us.
about?
Yes.
Especially
Alex is also
maybe-
going to share his
yeah,
own. Like,
you-
what lesson did all of this teach you?
teach you as a lady
think-
and the lesson you have for other ladies out there.
Yeah,
too.
the lesson that this whole thing really taught me was just allow God lead. Yes, because He knows the end
From the
from
beginning.
the beginning.
Yeah.
And I think God allows some things to happen to you to stress you.
Yes.
I think because of this whole thing that's happened, I had a whole lot of experience that I talk to people that are older than me,
Mm-hmm.
and I can actually relate to
What
them,
they're saying.
yeah, to what they're saying, because my mom will always say that you grew more than your age.
Yes.
Age, yes.
Grew up
Yeah,
really fast.
yeah. So sometimes when I think it was this my anniversary that people really could not picture my age. So
Yeah.
I can remember somebody sent me a message that no way, you don't look. So I think it's God just he has a plan. I always say that if I had not gotten married at that time, maybe I won't be married now. Yes. Or maybe because after married I saw most of my friends. I think maybe because at those days you just travel out. So I think God just fine, let me just use this marriage and hold this one. Yeah. So I think I always say, just allow God lead.
Let God lead. Wow.
Let God lead. He
Alex.
knows best. Just allow Him lead.
So what do you have to say, Alex?
See, for me, I think one of the biggest after God is sacrifice. Be ready.
To sacrifice.
If you're not ready to sacrifice, don't even try it.
Mm.
If you're not ready to be committed, don't even start.
Yeah, sure.
That's what I always tell people. If you're not ready to know that there's this topic, this one I hate most, I say I'm wired that way. How are you wired? Are you the one that creates? Now you get your dust, now you get your water, now you get your this thing. Now you get your mud where they take you. So you say I'm wired. No, see, be ready. Be ready for everything. Like so one reason I tell myself, I'm always on the learning process.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm always want to learn when it comes to marriage and every other thing. I'm ready, so no matter the thing. But one other thing I always think, I don't always think about breakup. I think even when we have issues, so it doesn't cross my mind.
It's not an option at all.
It's not an option. Yes.
Yes.
It's not an option.
Wow.
So always think that breakup is not an option. Is just the best thing. The best thing that I have to do is the person that you is just your spouse. That is the best thing that.
So in other words, it's like both of you against the world and not
Yes.
both of you against each other.
Yes.
Thank
So
you very
that's
much.
just my advice.
That's the
for-
biggest thing I've gotten out of this. But
Wow.
we're going to be doing something interesting. On a lighter note, we're going to be doing something really interesting. We're going to be playing a game. A very, very short and exciting game. It's called Two Truths and a Lie. You guys know I love games, right? So I just wanted to chip that in because, I mean, just to lighten the mood and everything,
yes.
right?
Okay.
So we're going to be taking two truths. You're going to be telling us two truths about yourself and leave us the host to guess the lie. So two truths. So three sentences about yourself, maybe where you come from, whatever it is. Two has to be the truth and one has to be the lie in the sentence. Alex has to guess. Fawaz has to guess the one from Alex, and I'll have to guess the one from you.
Okay.
So did you guys think about that before coming here? Because I think that's it.
So say two things that are true and one is a lie. I will have to guess, or Chinwe will have to guess.
Okay.
Which one is the lie and which one
Is
is
it true? Okay.
I think let me go
So
first.
one lie in three things about yourself. Two things
Okay.
are true. You two the same thing. So
Yeah.
let's go.
Okay, that's three things.
three. So
I'm a professional footballer. I'm a professional dancer. I love food.
I mean, give us something harder. Don't give us something a little bit harder. Let us stretch our brain.
Okay. I'm from Delta State.
continue.
Okay.
I will tell you.
No, I love food. I must put food into this business. Now you know that's your business. I love food.
Okay.
And I'm a professional footballer.
You have said the same thing, but anyway, you're a professional footballer is the lie. I know you're from Delta State and you love food.
You think?
Oh wait, no.
You say because I'm from Edo State.
Yes. Sorry.
I'm from Edo State. And actually, I'm a footballer. Yes.
Yeah, I'm from Delta.
Okay, that's what.
But she looks more like the Edo one.
Yeah.
The debt I'm there, though.
Okay, let's hear your own. I failed one.
No, you failed two. I got Ferdinand. Yes, I got Ferdinand.
It's a professional
But
footballer.
that means it's you that did the wrong thing.
No,
Yeah.
so that's how I got Ferdinand
You
from
did three
school.
truths now.
He's a professional.
But is that your